Hello guys, welcome back. It is our bye week, week 6. We're going to see how our team faces off in this bye week. We are 4-1. We just passed the Niners after beating them last week 42-30. Davis here has been a star, 8 touchdowns, 31 catches over 5 games, 500 yards receiving. Beat him up a little bit last couple games. Still has well over 120 yards less and about 10-ish catches with 5 less touchdowns. Crossan's doing Crossan things, and our kick returner, one of our rookies, doing pretty good on this kick return game. So let's go see how they do in our bye matchup game. Let's get into this. We start with the ball, meaning Amenahu's going to get the first return. No names have come in to name no-name tight end yet. I was just thinking about calling him Bixby. Let's see Amenahu on this return. See what he can do here. It's based on that sideline. So solid return to 32. That's a long return. A lot of defensive players here. We have 3 linemen. Selleck. Winners. Zuber. This is Khalili, and this is Gilmore. So let's actually run it right up past Gilmore, because he's not going to do anything about this. We don't know. Yeah, he can miss a tackle. There we go. Good tackle, 8 yards. Run it back, right in front of Gilmore's face. Miss a tackle again. Not necessarily his fault on that one. Crossan is gone. 30, 20, 10. That's a touchdown. They're not catching up with him. Touchdown from 60 yards out. Crossan, huge run there. Let's see if Brady can make these weather kicks. These are a lot tougher kicks to make, but he's going to make them anyway. He's just that good. He's the GOAT. Let's see what we got going on. We force a stop immediately. Punt by Computer Arizona. So our defense is pretty good. Let's see deep ball to Davis over the top. Let's see what he can do here. Intercepted. He doesn't have as much throw power in exhibition games, I feel like. Langley feels like he sucks in exhibition games. But that's whatever. That's a turnover. Right back. Well, turnover. They didn't turn the ball over, but we give the ball right back to them with a turnover. And here they go, run it down on us. And Zuber with a fumble. Jeez, he has one earlier this year too, I believe. Very good. Good run by Crossan there, 8 yards. We can do here. No name. Bigsby. Bang. 13 yards for Bigsby. Nice. Okay, let's see. The top deep. No. Bigsby deep. Couldn't get a hold of that. That's it. That's expected, but that's whatever. Crossing a solid run here. Sideline. They can't stop him. 16 yards to the 50. Solid run. Crossan takes it again. Finds space. Bounces up top. They can't tackle him. He bounces. Breaks 2 tackles at the 40, and he's already at the 10. No one's within 15 yards of him, and he brings it into the end zone. 2 touchdowns, combined total of 110 yards on the 2 touchdown carries. Brady's making all these weather kicks today. 14-0 to end this first quarter. Second quarter starting here. They have the ball. Zuber with a forced fumble on the last one. Langley did have a pick for us in the previous one. Selleck with the sack. Huge. Brady making the field goal, of course. Brady is the GOAT. Don't question it. And then here, we're going to run this one out deep in our end zone, because why not? Let's just see what he can do here on this return. Run by space outside. He gets there. Look like he gets to the 25. Breaks tackles. 40. 50. They're catching up with him. Dang, that's a long return. He was 8 yards back, too. That's like a 63-yard return. Huge. I know Crossan had a big... I think it was Crossan had a big return in that bye week. Was it last year? How did it be last year? During one of our bye weeks, I believe. But that was gigantic. B finding space on the sideline. Breaking a tackle 23 yards into the red zone territory at the 12. Let's see, going deep. We're gonna hit no name. Bigsby over the top. Bang! Bigsby's going to be a weapon in this offense. I already know it. I already know. We're going to go to him so many times. There's so many more opportunities we have for him. Bigsby is dominant. Bigsby. Gilmore making a tackle. That's nice. Forcing us under the punt. We have a minute left. Let's see if we can make this drive. This is basically a 2-minute drill. Let's see what we can do. Davis trying to bounce outside. Gets 8 yards. Not bad. Not bad. Hit B on this comeback route. Guy beats him back. Cuts back. Can't get there. 5 yards on the catch, though. 40 seconds left. Short catch here. B. Cuts back inside. Breaks a tackle. Gets tackled 13 yards down the field to the 42. See, Bigsby over the top. Bigsby over the top. Davis snags it and runs right up the middle. They can't touch him. 42-yard receiving touchdown to Davis. Not intended for him, but he is able to make a play there, and he is a lot faster than Bigsby would be. And that did give us a touchdown. Might be a bit earlier than we were wanting, but it's all right, guys. It's all right. We can manage that. Okay. Halftime. They get the ball. They should get the ball. See what they can do. Selleck. That makes sense. I think Selleck. I think I'd expect to see him on that list quite a bit. He is a young dude and not naturally most talented. We get another stop though. Incompletion. Brady makes the field goal. It's nice because usually with AI, Brady has missed. Not AI. I say AI. I mean computer. Brady tends to miss quite a bit of kicks. Let's see Amenahue though on the return here, back in our end zone a lot. Bounce up top, trying to find space. Can't on this one. That's too bad, but still not bad for how far we took that one out from. Bigsby again. Trying to find space there. Breaks tackles. Dives 20 yards down the field to the 41. Huge play by Bigsby. Preston bouncing up top. He's going to probably go all the way to the house. Come on. I'll get sacked on like 16 yards, I guess. 16 yards. Bigsby over the top. Bang! 14-yard catch. They're just leaving him wide open. We might as well just go to him. I think this is a good time to get practice with Bigsby. We gotta make sure we can lead him a little bit, because I feel like it's harder to catch unless you lead him. Can't break a tackle there, 70 yards to the 5. Over the top again. We can hit him a lot. We can get him really involved in this offense. Bigsby. We're gonna make him really involved here. We still want Davis to be really involved, like Davis, Cross, and our stars. But instead of running it with Langley like 4 times a game, 5 times a game, let's try passing those to Bigsby more often. He is averaging like 2 catches a game, I think, at least on the year. Had a lot early. Crossing on this catch and run, going to the 40, 18 yards on the reception. Deep ball to B. Give him some space. They give him some space. 30-yard reception to the 7. Ending the third quarter there. A solid positioning here for us. We have the ball in the red zone on the 7. And we're going to hit no name again. Bullet pass. Bobbles it, but he's able to control it. Control tip to himself. No one was there, so that was an easy play. That was fairly easy. Brady has yet to miss a kick. Not doing it yet. 6 extra points, 2 field goals. Let's see. We're doing really good on kicking because opponents start at the 11 pretty consistently. And for us, when we get a couple kicks into the end zone, we don't really get a whole lot of kicks in the end zone. We already have a couple this game. Winners missing a tackle is not necessarily the best, but we do have some huge defensive plays. Selleck had one. Zuber had one, which are 2 of our core performers. First touchdown for the opposing computer offense. Let's see. Amenahue gets to the 30 again. Bounce down the sideline. Breaks a tackle to the 39. Huge. Does it again. Crossing, finding space. Going. Can't break a tackle there. 14 yards across the 50, though, to the 42. Carson's gonna take this again. Finding space. Bounce it down the sideline. Ooh, walks out of bounds 6 yards down the field, though. Let's see, hit B here. B has definitely been like a physical wide receiver for us, even though Davis is technically a better match for that role. B has definitely been that role. A lot of short yard gains. Reliable. I think Davis could easily fit that role. He's been a reliable like deep ball receiver. Able to catch some of those in coverage, able to make plays. Let's see, Gilmore on Bigsby. What's he gonna do? Oh, Langley had a sack, kind of missed room there. Let's see what Davis can do here. Hasn't seen him do a lot here as a rookie. Davis finding the sideline though, diving for the pylon, 17-yard reception, touchdown for him. That could be our last possession of the game, guys. That could be our last possession here. Let's see what our defense can do. It looks like they're going to throw a Hail Mary here, though. Yeah. Which run streak? My goodness. Probably to Davis. Probably to Davis. That's probably to Davis, guys. Come on. 49-20. We're getting way better at this. I did have a turnover with Langley. Zuber and Menihue had some stops for us. I don't know. Did I throw the interception to Kalili? I don't think I did. I don't think I did. Nor Gilmore. I don't think I did. You guys can check the replay on that and confirm that. But that's huge. Here we go. Bye week 6. Let's meet with the media. Make sure we're well over that. Let's see. Yeah, Davis and Winters are the highest skill positions. Which this is tackling. This is catching. Huge. Speed. Look at speed. Crossan and Davis. Oh, and a Menihue. Jeez, that's some good speed. Stamina is Kalili, which is good for a cornerback. He went a well-energized defensive player. And the next one actually on defense is Zuber with 6. That's going to be pretty good. Crossan is at 9, which isn't bad either. Our wide receiver room, though, look 4-2-5. But Menihue has a highest stamina. Not as good catching, which is why we have him in the kick return game. Which seems like that could be a problem, but it's not really in this game. And Madden it might be. Strength though, we have 2-10 strength. Zuber, who gets forced fumbles consistently for us. Winters is at 9, and so is Selleck, which is really important. Forced fumbles there. I think Winters is going to force more fumbles in his career than Zuber or Selleck will. Just because I feel like Winters has a better tackling, so he's going to get more plays like that. Davis actually for wide receiver 5 is not bad. Like Gilmore's at 6. Brady, this is just kick power, right? Kick power. Lake, he's decreasing, right? I mean, that's not bad, I guess, for him. 6 catching though, that's pretty good. No injuries, luckily for us, which is actually, I mean, because we still have Lake and Menihue technically on the bench, which we could put into the game if we really needed to, but it doesn't look like we need to. Pittsburgh next week, guys, so make sure to check in for that. I am Goblin King. That's this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.